Yo, so I have major construction going on around me. Now, to me, it sounds extremely loud, right? I'm not sure how it sounds to y'all. I know y'all hear the humming, right? When I speak. Can y'all tell me how bad it sounds? Like, is it like unbearable? I turned up my noise suppression and I changed the setting in my mic to block it out as much as possible. But I don't know how bad it is. It sounds like, like freaking boats. It sounds like that like the Titanic. Couldn't say that. It sounds like the Titanic was like setting sail in my background. That's how it sounds to me. Okay, it's not bad for y'all. Good. That means this noise suppression is actually working because to me, it's horrible. Whatever y'all hear, I hear it like 80 times more. They're literally like I think they're doing brick restoration and oh my gosh, it's so bad. It's giving me a headache at this point. I can't hear myself think. I could barely hear myself talk. I have to scream so my wife can hear me. Yeah, like it's just really bad. What did Tony want? Tony wanted his Tony, what you wanted? You wanted your rollback, what your podcast role? What you talking about? Oh, you mean oh your mod stat. All right, I'll give you your mod stat back. How y'all doing out there? Yeah, we streaming 2 days in a row. 2 days in a row, man. We here. Hold on, I got to turn down the BG logo. It's a little bit too bright. It's looking a little washed out. Notice I wear basketball shorts and real shorts like a man, and I don't wear them no tight off, no tight ass jean shorts that cut off at my thighs like Kofi. Shout out to that man. The legendary tight ass jean shorts made famous or infamous by none other than Kofi. Shout out to him. Y'all notice like ever since like that video, he's never worn jean shorts again. Like my man threw them joints in the burner. He threw them joints in the furnace. You've never seen that man in denim shorts again after that. Y'all, that man is scarred for life. He won't even wear that joint outside no more. Forget on the camera. He won't wear that joint outside. Tiger, bro, what's up? Appreciate the super chat. Thank you, sir. So, I'm thirsty as hell. My mouth is mad dry. Pause. I don't know what we're gonna get today from this show. I don't know what I'm expecting. I know we're gonna get to see this Saints Row game. I don't know if it's the Saints Row reboot, like rumored, or it's a Saints Row sequel. We're gonna see Call of Duty. And the main thing we want to see is if Halo is actually gonna be releasing in December. Some people have a problem with apparently me saying it's delayed because they don't believe it was going to come out in November, or it's just because it never actually had an official release date. I'm like, whatever. It's still delayed. Is the point? So yeah, we here. It's Gamescom though. I don't expect much. I never do. Blandrew's still looking for Super Monkey Ball. Him and Rystar, I think, are the only fans of Super Monkey Ball. Like seriously, that game isn't that game literally just rolling in a monkey inside of a ball and he's rolling? Does he ever step outside of the ball, or does he spend his life and the entire game inside that ball? I don't know if I've ever seen him outside the ball. Hey, yo, Butch. I don't know if you've seen my message, but you gotta find the episode or the after dark that you gotta find the episode or the after dark that Bond and Blandrew. Why do I have subscription notifications on? That's weird. That's supposed to be disabled because obviously you can see that's the generic alert. That's not supposed to be active. It's only supposed to be super chats and something else. I'll have to fix that later. What is the show started? Wait, is this the official show? Or is this still the pre-show? Yeah, I have it muted. I have it muted on purpose. Y'all need to listen to that. Well, let me just test. See, yeah, the audio's working. I just have it muted. This is the pre-show. Y'all want to hear the pre-show? If y'all want to hear the pre-show, just let me know. I was gonna start it at the official show. But I'll turn it up a little bit just so y'all can still hear it. Oh, it's well, yeah. I'll turn it up a little bit. I said Blandrew, not Blandrew. Smooth and Bond. Yeah, we need to find the official agreement that they made either on stream, on the podcast, or in After Dark, because they are arguing about the actual terms and the technicalities of their bet. So yeah, we need to know because I think Smooth is trying to slither his way out of the bet, saying since Halo was delayed, that the bet is null and void. I don't know if Smooth put that stipulation in when he was making the bet with Bond. I don't know if he did that. BG Joshua Simpson, thank you for the super chat. What's the first game you will stream for us in this new quality? I don't know, man. Like I've been thinking about that, and I'm like, I got this, this nice old quality. I need to get to like actually streaming games with it. The plan was right. Because listen, I planned everything out before I was moving. Like in July, I bought everything, I planned everything, my whole setup. I knew exactly how my setup was going to look, right? And I was like, and I knew I was going to get Verizon. The quality was going to be good and everything like that. And I was like, Kenna, Bridge of Spirits, that's going to be the first game, right? That was the plan. And of course, that got delayed until like September or whatever it is. So I'm still gonna do Ken, bro. I even had custom artwork made. So I'm gonna put y'all on now, right? So all live streams I'm gonna do, all the game live streams I'm gonna do, it's going to have a custom thumbnail. It's gonna be like, you know how dudes be doing it. They'll take their head and put it on another character's on the character's shoulders in that art style. So I have somebody who's like really good at it, and he made this like it looked fire. So I'm gonna do that for like every game I do a playthrough of. Y'all gonna see my head, a drawing of me as Kenna. Okay, that's what I got planned for all the games I live stream. But the next game I'm gonna live stream, since Kenna was delayed, Let me see. I was thinking maybe Hades. Yeah, kind of like what Chase does. Pretty much what Chase does. I was thinking maybe Hades, right? Let me check something. Let's go to the video game release dates. So I go all the way down to hey, you'll never see me in a dress, Blandrew. I'll tell you that. You'll never see me in a dress. Oh, by the way, the camera I'm using is the Sony A6400. Well, 6400. Sony, yeah, A6400. That's the camera I'm using. Okay. So August 25th. Nothing really coming out August. Ooh, maybe I might do Fist Forge and Shadow. I don't know if that's a good game to like. Why? Because you know how there's good games to play, right? But sometimes they're not good games to watch. I don't know if that's a game that people would want to watch, but that's a game I'm definitely like playing, and I will play that game because it looks really good. But I don't know if that's a good live stream game. What else we got? I'm not live streaming Tales only because I don't like to live stream games that are way too long. If I live stream Tales of Arise, that thing is going to be like 30 something plus parts. Right? I like to live stream games that are like around the 20-hour mark. Around like 20 hours, 20 to 30 hours, you know. Longer than that, I don't want to live stream that. Origami, I'm really excited for Origami 2. I think I may live stream that also. World War Z Aftermath. I plan to play that with Vic and Blaze. That game looks fire. And of course, I'm doing Kenna Bridge of Spirits. And there's really nothing else in September, I think. BG, did I like Rift Apart? Yeah, I like the Rift Apart. I platinumed it. It was a good game. It was a really, I think it was a really good game. It's just another good, solid, quality PlayStation game. Do I think it should be nominated for Game of the Year? If there's 5 nominees, I think Ratchet and Clank could be like number 4 or 5, possibly 3. Yeah, that Alien Fireteam game, I don't know. Vic tried it out. He said it was mid, so he said he wasn't really feeling it. So I was like, I'm gonna stay away from that Aliens Fireteam game. I was generally interested in it, but I'm like, you know. This is Game Informer that I'm looking at. Do I have an Xbox One X? No, I do not. Deathloop, yeah, I'll probably live stream Deathloop. I will. How's Scarlet Nexus going for you, bro? Scarlet Nexus. I love the combat, right? I initially loved the story. The story went so off the deep end, right? And the game's old right now. I'm not going to spoil the major details, but this game went from essentially it being about a police force with powers. I guess you can look at it like that protects its citizens from foreign invaders like these monsters, right? That's essentially what it's about. To suddenly being about clones, Martians, and time travel. They literally introduced all of those elements in one cutscene out of nowhere. Martians, time travel, and clones. You know, like when you watch anime, and this is like an anime-esque type of game. You know when you watch anime, and it's like clearly the the writers are running out of ideas, so they're like, "Yo, just throw random shit in there. Just start throwing any idea at the wall, right?" And you can clearly see that the writers are like just shooting the buckshot, just aiming at everything. That's literally what Scarlet Nexus is doing at this point. I'm like, how did Martians, clones, and time trap? How do y'all like usually in a sci-fi type game or some in like or a movie, you'll get like one of those. These niggas introduce Martians, clones, and time travel all in one cutscene at the same time. I'm like, all right, this is at this point, this is like when I kind of tune out because I'm like, y'all are getting ridiculous. It's ridiculous. There's literally a cult. There's a religious cult. There are clones. There are Martians, and there's time travel. I'm like, okay. I like the story initially, but now I'm kind of like skipping through it because y'all have gone so far left with this story that it's like ridiculous. It makes no sense at this point. No sense. None whatsoever. Okay? I don't know who the writer is for this story, but that man is on some like he definitely is on shrooms. He definitely takes hallucinogenic drugs, bro. It's the most insane thing I've ever heard of, bro. Like I was reading everything up to that point. I was reading all the dialogue. I was keeping up with the story. At this point, I'm like skipping. I'm like, no. Y'all are not gonna tell me I'm about to like take a story, and it's a video game. I love to suspend my belief. I got construction going on. Like I said, hopefully it's not too bad. I turned my noise suppression up. I'm sorry, but like I said, I suspend my belief when it comes to video games, like a lot. But y'all are just testing my limits here. So I'm just playing the game, but I'm not really paying attention to the story anymore at this point. Like it's utterly ridiculous. Like I do what do they have against keeping it like a grounded story? Right? Even the time travel part. Okay, time travel. I was like, okay, I'm with this. Right? I was like, that's fine. Right? But then they introduced the clones and the Martians, and I was like, all right, that's too much. Like, come on, dog. Less is more. Less is definitely more. All right, let me close this out. The main show starts in 9 minutes. Bruh, Nev. What? Nev, who's the writer of that game? Who is he known for anything else? Who are the writers? Because it just got utterly insane. It went from like a 2 to like a 15 in one cutscene. I wish they would stop construction. I really would. I really wish they would. This game look alright. I don't know what I'm looking at, but it look okay. This looks like the developers of Castle Crashers made this. Oh, because it is. I'm looking at this art style. I'm like, this looks like Castle Crashers, and Drinkbox Studios made it. I'm like, I'm pretty sure that's who made Castle Crashers. So I can turn my noise suppression up a little bit to block out more of the background noise from construction. I can turn it up a bit, but it may warp my voice a little bit. If I start sounding strange, let me know, because voice suppression can also change the sound of your voice. So let me turn it all the way up to 100. I put noise suppression all the way up to 100. Man said close the door, bro. I got the door closed, the window closed, everything. I know there's no sound from the stream. We haven't started it yet because this is just a pre-show. And I wasn't really trying to hear Jeff Keighley's fat lips talking to whoever this guy is.
Tied to Tales of Arise, which is coming out in September. Lindsay's awesome. She performed back at our first Game Awards in 2014 in Las Vegas. So it's really exciting to be working with her again. She will be doing a little sort of song based off her sort of interpretation of Tales of Arise.
That's cool. Yeah, Jeff, I know you put a lot of care into. It's not just trailers back to back. You make it a flow. You make this into a show.
Thank you. We do really try and think through, you know, the ordering of things. It's a good blend of kind of everything, and it's not, you know, to set expectations. This is not like wall to wall surprise announcements or anything like that. It really is like updating people on a lot of the big games coming out later.
I wasn't literally looking at his lips. Oh man, y'all gotta make everything weird. I wasn't literally looking at his lips. I don't know what Jeff Keighley's lips look like.
Show, have a great opening.
Like I wasn't judging them.
That's it, really?
I was just literally being. I was being a jerk.
What are you excited about for opening it live? Like, I mean, you're such.
My number one thing is Death Stranding. That you booked a Death Stranding demo.
Yeah, we're really excited.
He's definitely aging like milk.
You know, with Death Stranding, Mr. Kojima is always up to something.
If I was white,
be like an extended look
you would never catch me in the sun. I'm sorry.
He's put together
because I'm not even being fun. I'm not even being funny.
Segments of the game, and I have to say, like the footage,
I'm not even being funny. The damage, like the exposure to the sun does to some white people, is like horrible. Some white people don't seem to like suffer from like what I don't even know this discoloration and whatever spots they call them. Some white people don't seem to like suffer from it, from being out in the sun too long and exposure to the elements. But others, man, they get it bad. They start to turn orange, red, yellow, kind of look like they dying, discoloration, spots, dots.
At Gamescom, and he's going to be showing kind of a new trailer of that game, which just like I don't know, it's a little.
This is like, and once again, I'm not trying to be funny. I think like discoloration and like being very vulnerable to the elements is like one of the ways that God decided to get back at white people for their crimes against humanity. Like, yeah, okay, y'all are gonna like benefit off the backs of people and everything like that for generations and centuries and stuff like that, and cause wars and all this stuff. But you know what? I'm gonna let the sun be your worst enemy. Like that's the one thing he put against them. That's the way I see it, I guess. Not the only thing, but that's one of the things. He said, yeah, the sun is gonna fry your ass.
So yeah, it's a lot of stuff, and definitely a few games that we haven't said anything about that'll be showing up in a cool way that we're not promoting in advance. It's a big show, right? It's like 2 hours of stuff. So
Jeff Keighley always looks sleepy too.
And I really hope next year we'll be back in Cologne with, you know, a bunch of fans together and developers, but this is a nice proxy that we can all kind of gather.
You're right. We black people don't like the cold, so there is that. And well, depending on where you, I mean, unfortunately for me, like we get like what, maybe 3 months of real warm weather, realistically. Maybe four. I'll give it 5. I'll give it 4. And like rest of the time, it's either fall is not so bad. Early fall is not so bad. I don't mind early fall, but after that, oh, it's horrible. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like you look at what's the dude from I think the show's about to start. What's the dude who plays Ant-Man? Dude's like 55 and he looks, you know, his skin doesn't look terrible. Paul Rudd, I think it's Paul Rudd. Dude's like 55 and like looks like he's 30 at max.
Okay, I am just about wrapped up here, but we do have one last trailer in this pre-show, and it's for a brand new game from Toby Gard, creator of Tomb Raider. One more world premiere.
Tomb Raider, really? Huh.
Until you are whole again, your essence restored.
It looks like Tomb Raider DLC so far. Okay, Lara Croft with powers. It's like sci-fi Tomb Raider.
And with that final appeal for a wishlist edition, I'm officially out of stuff for this pre-show. Thank you so much for hanging out and watching trailers for me with the
His cat in the background looks like a
as you can see, Mucho's
looks
back.
like a
Mucho is
serial
ready for
killer.
Opening Night Live, which is, as you can see, seconds away.
That thing looks like a
I hope you
serial
enjoy
killer.
that show. I'm Kyle Bossman. Thanks for watching.
Hello, everyone around the world. I'm Jeff Keighley, and welcome to Gamescom Opening Night Live, a preview of this holiday's biggest games and a sneak preview of what lies beyond. Over the next 2 hours, we're going to announce
2 hours?
Show you the first full gameplay demo of Call of Duty Vanguard alongside star Laura Bailey.
2 hours?
The first new look in a year at LEGO Star Wars The Skywalker Saga. Get an update on Death Stranding Director's Cut for PlayStation 5.
Oh yeah, I bet that gets you real excited,
Trailer
Jeff.
for Far Cry 6. Plus, we're going to find out who's in that Super Monkey Ball and so much more we can't tell you about just yet. Plus, the multi-talented Lindsay Sterling will join us to perform one of the themes from Bandai Namco's upcoming Tales of Arise. Now, all told, more than 40 games will be showcased, from the biggest ones in the world to smaller independent titles, including one game made by a single developer. I love putting together these shows, and I hope more than anything, you walk away excited about the future of games, no matter where or how you play. Now, before we start, I just want to give a special hello to everyone in Germany, the home of Gamescom. We really hope to see you in person in 2022. But now it's time to get on with the show. And we're starting with the global announcement of a new game.
World premiere. World premiere. World premiere.
Kev, got eyes on the buyer?
Yep. Here he comes.
And I got the dealer. Nino, they're heading your way. They're here.
You should have eyes on the merchandise.
I sure do.
I turned the game sound up. I just turned it up.
Was that a gunshot?
Yeah, they shot the dealer.
Ugh, that is so unprofessional.
There's a lot of them. Can we do this?
We can't afford not to. Nina, you good?
Yeah, let's do it.
Great. Whenever you're ready, Kevin.
What are you guys thinking for dinner tonight?
How about my world famous chili con carne?
What you got in the... Oh, stolen Marshall MDI.
This joint looking like Watchdog San Andreas.
Nice. My buddies and I have been looking all over town for those. Have you been hoarding? See, we need them for our startup. It's a criminal empire kind of...
Oh, maybe it is Santa. Maybe it is Saints Row.
Go, 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 go! I got it there! After him!
It's the 10 crack commandments. Whoa.
You should buckle up.
Yeah, I don't really care about the CGI. I'm just interested in them confirming what this game actually is, because the CGI ain't doing nothing for me.
Hey, asshole! Get the fuck away from my friends.
Okay, it is Saints Row. That's not too far. It's not too far at all. Okay. I'm glad that it seems to be less goofy,
There you go,
at least.
the next Saints Row, and joining me now is one of the stars of Saints Row, Bryce Charles. Bryce, welcome to Opening Night
Okay.
Live.
Thanks for having me.
This is
Tell
an
Benji
exciting
don't look.
announcement. We just want to know, what can you tell us about the new Saints Row? We see you there behind us, right? Your character. Yes.
Benji gonna get a
Before I
little bit
into
too
all that,
excited.
I have to say, I am just so excited to be here, and I am incredibly proud and honored to be a part of this game and to work with the Volition team. And speaking of Volition, and getting back to your question, I can tell you that Volition took a really fresh approach to Saints Row this time around.
That's
I
not
think
the
it's
same
evident
girl
by
from
that
Redfall,
awesome
is it?
trailer That they went back to the drawing board and essentially created everything from scratch.
That's not the same girl from Redfall, is it?
Characters,
Hold
new
on.
city, new gangs to take on, the whole deal. So I play the boss. That's the character that the player becomes. And the boss, along with their three friends, Nina, Kevin, and Eli, the whole group right there, they go on this wild ride to create their own criminal empire, to be self-made. That's their whole mantra, right?
No, it's not. It's not the same girl
all
from
about
Redfall. It's a
earning
different
your own
black girl.
success.
You mentioned the city. We can see it behind us. Tell us a bit about this city. Where is it? What is it?
Well, Volition created this brand new, super vibrant, awesome fictional city called Santo Ileso. It's set in the American Southwest, and this city is just absolutely riddled with violence and crime, and you're thrown right in the thick of it, right off the bat, driving, shooting, fighting, just hustling your way to the top, whichever way you choose. And it's really looking like Santo Ileso.
This is black excellence right here. Pure black excellence.
Ever created. It's really awesome.
Observe.
You mentioned all the activity in the city. Obviously, we have to ask about gangs, rivals. What can you tell us about the action in the city?
Right. Well, we have three main gangs, and they already have a really strong hold over Santo Ileso. And one of them, Los Panteros, you actually saw in the trailer just then. And all of the gangs are incredibly dangerous, but that goes without saying, right? And they're really strong, and they're all really different from one another in interesting
Listen,
ways.
Mystic, you got to understand, to Benji,
the point is,
to Benji, everything is thick.
You gotta fight them
everything
and
and
defeat them all
everyone is
to
stick
reach
to
your goals.
Benji, okay?
Well, we are excited to learn more about this game. I think I'm saying everything that everyone online is saying. It's like, but we want to see the game.
Yes.
Bryce, you got anything more for us?
Yes, I actually
Y'all got
do. I've
gameplay?
got another exclusive for y'all. You know, got to keep everybody
Y'all don't got no
hyped for this
gameplay.
reboot.
You
So
lying. Y'all don't got
a little
gameplay.
taste of what the game actually looks like. So
Okay.
buckle up and get ready
Little.
for another
Watch it be
wild
like 10
ride with
seconds.
Saints Row.
Watch it be 10
Amazing. Bryce
seconds.
Charles, thank you so much for joining us. Here it is, a little sneak preview of the gameplay of Saints Row.
About to be the fastest sizzle reel
All
ever.
our dreams come true.
Pre-alpha gameplay. Okay. Okay. I'm not mad at this.
And now it's time for another brand new game announcement.
Just trying to get my thoughts out, but they moving too fast. I'm glad that they're moving in a direction that's not completely goofy and ridiculous. So I will say, I'm interested. Avengers DLC? And I ain't gonna lie, it's starring a black woman. I gotta support my people. So I'm obliged to buy it. I'm sorry. I'm a pre-order Saints Row. I got to. I gotta support black business, man.
Our stars, and she lay in rest.
Oh, Doctor Strange? Okay. They really trying to keep Avengers alive.
If you'd be so kind.
Is that? Oh. They got death. Wait, no, is this Avengers? Because the art style look, well, this is CGI, but it's got to be Avengers, right? No, this isn't Avengers. This is something different.
Our nightmares have come for us, and she must awaken.
Cause I'm seeing Ghost Rider and Wolverine. Is this Marvel Ultimate Alliance? Is this the Ultimate Alliance game? And they got the Robbie Reyes Ghost Rider. Bro, if this is Marvel Ultimate Alliance, like a proper one, not on Nintendo Switch, I'm definitely getting copyrighted for this song, by the way. I'm definitely gonna get a copyright for this song. What is this? Oh, is this the XCOM Marvel game that they were teasing? No, but they said Marvel superheroes wouldn't actually be in it. Midnight Suns. This is it because it's made by 2K. Yeah, and Firaxis Games, the dudes who made XCOM. But they said there will be no Marvel superheroes actually in it. That's why I'm like, wait, no. They got Blade in there, bro. That's day one. They showing my boy Blade some love, dog. Bruh, they got the Robbie Reyes Ghost Rider in here, bro.
Next Marvel game has been revealed, and joining us now to tell us a bit more.
People who are not XCOM fans might be a little upset.
From Firaxis. Hey, Jake, thank you so much for joining us here on O&L. Now, we saw a lot of characters in that trailer from Marvel, as well as some new faces. Who was that character being resurrected, and how does that tie into this game?
Thank you, Jeff, and we're very excited to finally be able to talk about this. That character that you saw resurrected is the Hunter. That's an entirely new superhero that we designed with Marvel to be fully customizable, so the player can put themselves into Midnight Suns and lead all those heroes you saw up against the ultimate evil in our universe, which is Lilith, the mother of demons.
I love you made
I know about Lilith.
Now, many fans are familiar with your work on the XCOM franchise, so I'm curious. Everyone wants to know, what's the style of gameplay? What kind of game is this?
It's a XCOM game. It's got to be.
Midnight Suns is a tactics RPG. So you're not just fighting alongside all these legends of the Marvel Universe that we all know and love, but you're actually living alongside them. And the relationships that you form with those heroes.
People who are not a fan of like that tactical RPG style are not going to be happy.
Bring into
but
combat. And we are really excited to show gameplay.
They're going to do a much better job with the Marvel IP than Square Enix did.
All right, I love we get to see more soon. Jake, thank you so much for joining us today.
Well, thank you, Jeff, for having us on Opening Night Live.
Ooh, that's looking heat.
Check out IGN's post-show and the
That's gonna be
gameplay
heat.
reveal on September 1st. Now, last week, Call of Duty Vanguard was announced for release on November 5th. And this weekend, the PlayStation Alpha will be live with the Champion Hill mode. But now it's time to get the first ever look at the campaign in action. And to do that, we are joined by Dave Swenson from Sledgehammer Games and Laura Bailey, one of the stars of the show.
I'm sure there's going to be other superheroes. They're not going to show you all of them in that trailer. There's probably going to be others.
To get into the real gameplay. But first, Dave, you guys did Call of Duty World War II a couple of years ago, 2017 at Sledgehammer. Now you're going back to WW2. How is Vanguard different than what you did before?
First of all, I got to say
it's not
awesome to be here. So thank you so much.
Thanks for coming out.
And it's also like it's super, thrilling to be able to represent the team behind Vanguard.
They seem to have stopped drilling.
Take on World War II. World War II is known for huge, epic battles on big battlefields, and those happen not only in the Western Front but also in the Eastern Front, in the Pacific, in North Africa. And in Vanguard, you're going to be able to go to all of those locations and play in all those locations. But for the team, something that resonated even more with us were the real stories of the real people who fought in World War II. So these are diverse people from all around the globe. And I don't know, there's something very inspiring about these true stories. Now, some of the most interesting people that we discovered in our research were those men and women who were part of the original Special Forces teams. And so Call of Duty Vanguard is going to tell their story, tell the story of the birth of Special Forces.
Well, Laura, we saw last week the reveal that you're going to be in this game, which is, I know it's been a lifelong dream of yours to be in a Call of Duty.
It has.
Your character, it ties into what Dave's talking about. Tell us about your character, Paulina Petrova.
Yes, I am thrilled to be in my first Call of Duty game. It's crazy because there's not, a lot of female roles in media about historical war for obvious reasons. And that's one of the things that struck me about Paulina, and when I started researching for the role, was how many women were actually in the Soviet Army in World War II. There were tank operators and there were fighter pilots, and some of them, like Paulina, were snipers. And so it's just really cool to get to play a character that pays homage to someone like Lyudmila Pavlichenko, who is and was one of the deadliest snipers of all time.
Wow. All right. Well, I love that you guys take the reality, but obviously put the Call of Duty spin on it. Let's talk a bit about what you guys are going to show today. I know, Treyarch's working on zombies. You guys are working on an awesome campaign. We saw some multiplayer this weekend, but now we're going to do kind of a full level playthrough of a bunch of stuff in the game. What are we about to see here today?
That's right. So as I mentioned earlier, the Vanguard campaign is telling the story of the birth of Special Forces. And that leads right into multiplayer. On day one, there's going to be 20 maps so that people can go in and play their favorite Special Forces operators, one of which is Paulina Petrova.
There you go.
And so,
There's going to be 20 maps, and every map is going to have 30 windows that you can get shot from.
This was captured in-engine, and we're going to show Paulina's story. Now, the Vanguard campaign starts with the team.
I'm confused. Why are people saying SJW? Y'all do realize that in World War II, some of the best snipers were like female units, right? Because they wouldn't, Russian or Russian, yeah. They were known for their sniping abilities. So I don't know why people are saying SJW. Like, bro, that's historically accurate. And I know y'all love to complain about stuff not being historically accurate, but bro, like, women in World War II as snipers is extremely realistic. Like, not on the U.S. front, but from the Russian side, absolutely. Like, that is completely legitimate. Y'all need to go look it up. Like, I don't know why people are screaming SJW. Russian women absolutely fought in World War II, and they were hella good snipers.
She's bright and almost innocent in her outlook, and shit happens.
Okay. All right. Well, it's about to happen right here. Guys, thank you so much for joining us. We are now going to get this extended look at Call of Duty Vanguard. Enjoy.
Why do people hate on Laura Bailey? Like, she's a performer. If you dislike The Last of Us, bro, Laura Bailey just played her role. You act like she wrote what y'all dislike. Bro, she's an actor. She just did her roles and said her lines. Like, dude's got to relax. I'm excited about this because I always I'm always usually excited about the Call of Duty campaigns. Like, what was it? The one from 2 years ago, the reboot? Oh, that one was so good. That one was real good. I'm confused. Didn't she just walk past 2 guards? Didn't she literally walk past 2 guards and they just said something to her and didn't kill her? That shotgun about to put a big old hole in somebody. Well, I like the way it sounds. Okay, destructible environments that you can crash through. Okay, you can flank enemies through weak holes in a wall. Okay. I dig it. Platforming? What? Okay. Actually, okay, a little bit of... Okay. A little bit of climbing, a little bit of platforming. All right. It's just dark. That's the only thing, but that's the problem with streaming. Like everything becomes crushed and everything becomes darker than what it actually is, probably. This scene probably isn't this dark in the actual game. Okay. Oh, she about to flex. She about to show you how the skills. She about to shoot the wings off a bee. Well, this is an easy shot, but first of all, it's literally a crime that she didn't go for headshots. That's a crime. When you play a video game and you get the sniper, you always go for headshots. So whoever they had doing this demo needs to be put in jail immediately. You always go for headshots. It's just an unwritten rule. Anybody who... Ooh, okay. I like that little blind fire over cover. Anybody who goes for body shots with snipers is an absolute, like, bum, okay? Okay, they still got that. I like the way the guns... You see the way it's like... The animation? I like that. Call of Duty's been doing its thing with gun animations. You gotta remember... Remember when they had trash gun animations? Like, they were horrible? I like the recoil. I like this. This campaign is looking nice. Yeah, the sound effects, the way the guns behave, I'm liking all of that. Execution. The Molly throw? Oh, she being She being loose with the molly throws.
Something special. Come on, get in line. Valina, over here. Медсестра Petrova, you're needed in the field. What is that?
Damn, they're getting bodied. All right, guys, I gotta go downstairs real quick just to get some food. I ordered some food, so I gotta go get this real quick. I'll be back in 2 minutes. Y'all hold it down.
Next up, a surprise for you guys, Halo Infinite. I had a lot of fun a few weeks ago in the first multiplayer tech test, which was a huge success. And now, let's enter the world of Halo Infinite's multiplayer.
To win! To be a Spartan!
What is a Spartan? A Spartan is a symbol. Hope where there is none. In times of darkness, we are hope.
All right, what'd I miss? Oh, this is Halo? I just seen a black kid and I'm like, this. The last thing that came to my mind was Halo.
We are unstoppable.
Shout out to all the black people being featured in these games.
Candidates, are you ready?
Yes, ma'am.
I can't hear you.
Ma'am, yes, ma'am.
Again.
Ma'am, yes, ma'am.
Good. Who's first?
To tell us more, I'm excited to welcome Joseph Staten, the head of creative for Halo.
Oh, they got
Infinite.
Joseph Staten. He definitely about to give us a release date.
It's great to be with you in person.
Yes, thank you so much for coming down all the way from Seattle. I know
Yeah.
you guys are working very hard on the game, but you made the trek to Opening Night Live, and it means a lot to us. What did we just see there?
So that was the introduction to Halo Infinite multiplayer's first free-to-play season, where you'll meet Commander Agrinia, the leader of a whole new generation of Spartans. And Agrinia is a key character as you begin your own personal Spartan journey that will continue from season to season.
Wow, it looks great. Speaking of multiplayer, the tests, I was playing a couple weeks ago, tons of fun. I know.
Oh, did you play?
Yes,
That's
and
great.
the team had, I think, a lot of great feedback from the fans. It's real, and I think everyone wants to know, how is development going on the game?
Yeah, well, like you said, we started flighting our multiplayer earlier this month. And I gotta say, it was great to see the positive reaction and all the energy that came out of the test. And I just want to thank everybody for jumping in and playing. At the same time, we're putting the finishing touches on our most wide open and adventure-filled Halo campaign ever.
Yes.
And today, I would like to announce
Mhm.
that Halo Infinite's campaign and multiplayer will launch together on December 8th this year.
December 8th, it's real. Coming this holiday, just as you promised. Well, I know you and the team have been working so hard to land this, an exciting.
Why can no
both becoming this year,
Xbox
because
news
it's kind of an
actually
important year.
not leak
It's
though?
the 20th anniversary of Xbox and Halo, right?
That's right. It's a big year. And for this 20th anniversary, we might have something a little special up our sleeves.
Oh, okay. Well, shall we take a look?
Why don't we?
Let's do it.
Get ready.
No, I can change the title of my video from rumor, and I could just get rid of that rumor. Let me change that title right now. Confirmed. Oh, it's a controller? Listen, shout out to Microsoft and Xbox, because they know exactly what gets their audience excited. They know exactly what gets their audience, just gets their jimmies all willickered. They know exactly what gets their audience's jimmies in a bunch. A nice old custom controller, oh yeah, they love that. Nothing gets an listen. You can't tell me that Xbox dudes
Now,
don't like
Jeff,
controllers
it wouldn't be an
arguably more than they like
celebration
games. I'm
if we
sorry, they
didn't
do.
One more thing.
Oh, there's more.
Just one.
Okay, here's the last thing, I think. All right, Joe, thank you very much. Let's take a look at this.
Jeff Keighley be acting like surprised, like he don't know what's scheduled. Maybe like I understand he may not know exactly what's going to be shown, but you like you ain't know they was going to show something else. Let me shut up.
Can anyone hear me? Over. We need to fight. Get ready.
Oh, they got a custom one. Hey, you know what? Bro, listen. Shout out to Microsoft, bro. Yo, they know exactly. These people know their audience. They know you. I'm copping one of those. I'm copping. Let me tell you, I'm copping one of those just to keep it away from all these Xbox dudes, because these dudes be having like 50 different controllers, 6 different consoles, just because it's a different color. Like, bro, I gotta keep it out of one of y'all hands.
Undeniably dark.
I'm sorry, I gotta keep it away from y'all.
Here is the exclusive reveal of Cult of the Lamb.
I like this. Oh, I like this art style. I like this art style. Better than Psychonauts. Oh no. I don't. It looks like it has survival elements. I don't like that. Like, I hate games that have survival elements, like you gotta chop down trees and stuff. I hate that part. They kind of turned me off with that one. I like the combat though. I'm liking the combat and the art style though. It was just looking like a survival game for a second.
We love to show off games made by big teams on Opening Night Live and also small teams, like one person. This next game was first previewed at Gamescom 2020.
Wait.
And now this single developer, a 30-year-old father in Poland,
can you buy the Xbox? Can you pre-order the Xbox?
Really exciting game that caught my eye.
Can you pre-order the Xbox controller and Xbox Series X right now?
To consoles, PC, and Xbox Game Pass. I hope you enjoy it. It's a little over the top.
Oh, that's not going to. Oh, that's not going to console. That's not going to PS5. Yeah, Jack big mad. Jack big mad because listen, all the types of games that Jack would like, bro, none of them are going to PlayStation 5. Like, straight up, like, Yoshida is sitting on his laurels. That man is doing nothing. Oh, this look violent. Oh, I gotta look it up. Listen, if y'all could find the link, send me it on Twitter. Let me see. Custom Xbox Series X Halo Infinite. I don't even know what to call. Where do I pre-order it? I don't even know where to pre-order it. If y'all can find me the link, send it to me on Twitter. Midnight Fight. Kind of looks like
I got my pizza,
Oh, forget about this game.
That must mean it's TMNT.
It's TMNT time. Forget about that last game.
Time. Now,
this is about to be
this
lit.
Year, this game captured our imaginations and hearts with its reveal, bringing those righteous ninjas to PC and Nintendo Switch in 2022. Today,
yeah, that was looking like Hotline Miami, though.
Playable character.
That's like a 3D one.
Who is set for some action-packed combat against Foot Clan's devious soldiers.
Are they? What if they include Venus?
Attacks, watch for that.
What if they include Venus? Has Venus? You know, the female turtle.
Strategic use.
You know, I don't even know her origin. I don't even know her origin, right? Has she ever been in any of the Turtles games? I don't remember her being in there. Her name was Venus, right? I think it was Venus. Master Shredder? Oh, they put April in there? How they gonna put April in there and not Venus? Oh, this is looking lit though. Oh, them animations. Oh, the mic drop. Stop. Stop. Oh, this is big weapon wheel. Oh, this is big weapon wheel night. This is big weapon wheel game night. Some of the animations are like redone, but they're like a hybrid of like the old animations. Oh man, that joint looked good. Yeah, they don't even got Casey Jones in there. They put April and not Casey. I guess they. Hold on.
As our co-host, who will be updating you on all things Gamescom, including the Gamescom Awards and what's in store for fans at Gamescom Digital. Take it away, Natasha.
Einen wunderschönen guten Abend aus Deutschland. Hello and greetings from Germany. I'm Natasha Becker and I'm super excited to be here.
Writers, community managers, and user researchers learn best practices for every aspect of their work.
Damn, bro. Yo, these Xbox dudes mad thirsty, dog. Like I just clicked, somebody just Randy, shout out to Randy. He just sent me the link for the custom console. Why that joint won't even open? These joints overloading the website, bro. Xbox dudes mad thirsty to get a console they already got. Dude's just thirsty, bro.
There are some great guest characters in the
release.
Oh,
Blandrew's excited. Blandrew's hype. I'm gonna be quiet. I'm gonna let Blandrew.
And someone else who is set to join the Monkey Gang later this year.
I'm trying to buy this and flip this. Forget what y'all talking about. I'm trying to flip this. Where's the buy button? Where's the purchase button? Oh, pre-order. Let's go. What the hell? I hit pre-order and it just took me somewhere else. The hell? Really, Blandrew? This is what gets your knickers in a bunch. This is what gets your pantaloons moist. Oh, they putting a Persona DLC in there?
Let's roll out.
This what got your trousers hot and bothered, Blandrew? This.
Okay, next up, a game
Splitgate getting love?
Stanford University students out of their dorm.
Splitgate getting some
this
love.
Summer,
all right.
the first release, Splitgate. started setting records with the open beta. More than 10 million downloads across PC, PlayStation, and Xbox.
I'm happy for the dudes who made this game. They getting some real love.
Portals. Tonight, it's about to get even more interesting with the reveal of Season 0, which is dropping right now, with a new map, Carmen Station 3, the new Infection mode, and so much more. Check it out.
Damn, he just beat him over the head with that. They're about to get a lot more players just from this trailer. Good for them, man. I'm happy for them. They about to get a lot more players just from this promotion alone.
And now, here's a brand new look at Riders Republic from Ubisoft.
Ain't nobody trying to see this.
Standing on the stage, got the whole place rocking. It's popping, no stopping. Standing on the station, hotel hopping.
Hey man, I've been hearing a lot about you. Playing lots and lots of potential.
Whew, I'm Suki, by the way. I spent years competing at the highest level.
Nobody really wants to see this, so let me just talk. I'm trying to pre-order this Xbox Series X Halo Infinite Limited Edition, but when I go to the website and hit pre-order, it just takes me back to the main Xbox website. So I don't know if pre-orders are not exactly up right now or if the link is kind of broken. I don't know.
Team up with friends, other riders, and compete against each other.
But I want to buy this and then flip it.
Yep. It's up to you to prove your
Because you know these Xbox dudes they're gonna be willing to pay top dollar for it.
yourself against other riders in the biggest, most competitive mass races. As the wins roll in, you'll attract bigger sponsors, better gear, and earn your spot among the best riders the rich community has to
Oh,
offer.
people are actually interested in this? Oh, it's not live yet? Okay. People are actually interested in this. All right, let me stop hating. Let me stop hating. Let me turn it up so y'all can hear it. Since y'all actually care about it. I'm a hater.
Who have the potential to become champions.
Okay, Sparky. If you can show me you've got what it takes, then
I'm a hater.
willing to give you a shot. It's now time for you to win more than gold.
Don't worry. We got your back. Now go get him.
Beta? This game ain't out yet?
The
Man.
Riders Republic beta started a few days ago for a selection of registered players who challenged each other in this massive multiplayer outdoor sports playground. And we have some more news to share. I'm happy to announce that starting now until August 28th, the beta is open for everyone for free on PC and consoles. You're invited to join frantic 50-player mass races, compete in a variety of multiplayer modes, or to free roam an open world set within some of the most famous U.S. national parks. The game releases this fall on October 28th. To learn more, check out ridersrepublic.com. And now, let's check back in with Natasha.
Okay, let's get to our first award. There are a lot of great games coming to Xbox in the next
Is that
few months,
TMNT
and
game?
We have narrowed it down to 3 very
I
strong
wonder
contenders.
if
Which one of them will take the Gamescom award
crossplay is
home tonight?
confirmed.
The nominees for Best
me see.
Microsoft Xbox game are the action RPG Elden Ring by From Software, Ubisoft's first-person shooter Far Cry 6, the long-awaited Halo Infinite from 343 Industries. And the winner for Best Microsoft Xbox Game 2021 is Halo Infinite.
Obviously.
Congratulations.
It says crossplay is to be determined for Shredder's Revenge.
And I'm Damon Kahn, lead producer of multiplayer on Halo Infinite. And together, along with all 343, we want to thank you for naming Halo Infinite Best Xbox Game.
Since our start together 20 years ago,
I'm gonna read the super chats in a second.
Xbox, and we look to continue that tradition as we move towards our launch this holiday.
And we want to thank the fans. Some of you got a chance to play.
Damn, y'all thirsty out there. Dudes is thirsty. This brother's starving. You brothers is starving.
Thank you.
Damn, he said only her neck is thick. Damn. She ain't that bad, though. Let me just read these super chats. Max B, thank you for the super chat. Is someone playing a didgeridoo near you? No, that's just construction. Construction is going on outside my place. They're doing like brick restoration or something. And Isaiah Coleman, he said, did you play Resident Evil 4 on the GameCube or PS2? I played it on both. That's how much I love the game. The GameCube was so underrated. I played it on GameCube first, though. The GameCube was so underrated. If it had a DVD player, it probably would have surpassed the Xbox at least. Possibly that time people were using consoles for double, you know, as double for media players and consoles. So yeah, I played Resident Evil 4 on just about everything, but I played it on GameCube first.
The fire never fades.
Red Bull gives you wings.
That looks like a game I would not play. No comment.
Hello folks, my name is Eugene, I'm the CEO at Strikers Inc. Our studio has been founded to change the world of football simulation games forever. I'd like to introduce you to UFL, a global online football league that will be available for free on all major console platforms. The key to success in UFL is your skill on and off the pitch. That's what we call fair to play gaming. Can't wait to share more, so stay tuned and have a fantastic Gamescom experience.
It has been a full year since we've had an update on Lego Star Wars: The Skywalker Saga. The first time you get to play all 9 films in one game. And looks like everyone's come out tonight. Jar Jar, 3PO, everybody. All right, that changes today, though, with a brand new look at the game. We're so excited to show this to you. Check it out.
Promise me you will train the boy.
I've never like played any of these Lego Star Wars games. I don't know. They just look too goofy for me. I played like Lego. I played Lego Marvel Avengers and like I think Lego Racing, but I can't play none of these games, man.
Ready are you? What know you of ready?
The rebellion is reborn today. The war is just beginning, and I will not be the last Jedi. Reach out.
BG unblock you. Where I got you blocked on Twitter? Put your Twitter link in the chat. I'm too much of a graphics whore, I think. That's my problem. Like they look clean, but I can't look at no like Legos all day. I can't do it. I can't look at no Legos for some hours. I can't do it.
He is not ready.
I am ready. Ben, I can be a Jedi. Ben, tell him I'm ready.
For the past 2 years, Next Studios in Shanghai have been bringing to life their vision for a new style of shooter experience on PC, a game called Synced Off Planet. It's a new kind of companion shooter where teamwork and tactics
Jax,
are
what's up,
important,
man?
but so are the enemy nanos you can weaponize and have fight on your side. Tomorrow, I'll be hosting a special Gamescom showcase with lots of in-depth info on Synced Off Planet. But right now, here's the re-revealed trailer for Synced Off Planet.
My man said re-reveal.
The Morpheus chip. A revolutionary implant that bridged biological and digital. Soon they found a way to rearrange matter, but it went wrong. We were surrounded by nanos, and they turned on us. Billions of lives lost, the world we knew, over. But we found a way to sync with nanos. To control them.
He called me mags and clips. That's a throwback.
Those of us left
You've been watching a minute to call me that.
Headed for the only safe place. Off planet. And the tech that almost destroyed us.
What's good, bruh?
Might just save us.
The Castillo project, well, however you say it,
another fun surprise for you guys.
That's still in development.
Outlast Trials.
They only announced it like what, this year? What was it, this year or
part of the Murkoff Corporation
end of last year?
Subject
It's supposed to come out. Oh, this is the Outlast. Oh, Outlast is back.
Red Barrels up in my home country of Canada.
I've been wondering what Red Barrels was working on, what they've been doing.
With up to 3 others in multiplayer. And tonight, I am so honored to world premiere the brand new trailer for this game launching in 2022.
Ooh, this about to be lit. A multiplayer Outlast game?
I want you to know that you are safe. I'm your friend. Why did you come here? You presented yourself as able-bodied and eager to make improvements. Wicked child! But your behavior... Don't fight the process. I'll learn you! We're all working to unlock your potential. You can't hide from me. Your new self. A better self. A productive member.
This kind of looks. Outlast Trials sounds like what a Saw multiplayer game would be. That's in my mind. That's what I imagine that's going to be like.
Something a little lighter. We're going to head into the creature collecting open world of Dokkaev from Pearl Abyss in South Korea. This unique, vibrant world looks absolutely beautiful. What you're about to see is actual gameplay footage from this action-adventure experience where you befriend these adorable beings that gain strength from people's dreams.
This is a game I might have to turn this down and like actually.
It's gonna be special. 새로운 날이야. 어쩐지 좋은 일이 생길 것만 같아.
What?
두근두근거려. 새로운 널 만날 생각에 벌써부터 간질거리는 기분이야. 널 찾아낼 거야.
I know I'm gonna get copyrighted for that too, but as Blandrew would say, this game is oozing with charm. That depth of field did look impressive. Like, look at those mountains all the way in the background. I will say that. The visuals in the world looks impressive. I will say that. Like, look at the details of the mountains and the trees in the background. I'm shocked by that, actually. I will say that. What engine is this on? Oh, look at that frame rate. Yeesh. That thing that is a whopping 7 frames per second right there. But it's still in development. What the hell is this game? Is this like a children's Monster Hunter? It's like a children's Pokemon Monster Hunter type thing. These graphics are really, look at that grass. Like these graphics are legit. I'm not gonna take that away from you. This vegetation and these visuals are looking legit right now. And these animations, bro, I ain't gonna lie. Like, listen, aside from, I'm not all the way into the gameplay, but the animations and the visuals are on point. Oh, he got the Kofi jean shorts on. Wild. Hey, yo. He had the Kofi jean shorts. I wonder if you got to unlock those or that come with the game. This open world is looking very impressive, though. Like, who's the developer? It's a whole lot of going on, but it looks, at least it visually looks impressive. It looks clean. It looks clean.
That one looks so fun. Back at Summer Game Fest, Jeff Goldblum joined me to reveal Jurassic World Evolution 2. Now it's time to
turn this up.
The release date and get a first look at the gameplay of this simulation that lets you take charge of one of the greatest theme parks of all time.
Welcome to Jurassic World.
You know, I've never seen Jurassic World 2. So I've seen the first. I've seen Jurassic Park, right? I never seen 2 or 3. I think there's a 3. And wasn't there like a spinoff? And then there was Jurassic World, right? And then there was Jurassic. I seen the one with not Chris Pine. Y'all know what I'm talking about. I seen the second one with that Chris dude. Other than that, I haven't seen most of the Jurassic Park movies. Bro, I can tell y'all right now, Far Cry 6 is going to be the same thing as Far Cry 5. It's going to be the same game, bro. I'm telling y'all. It's going to be the same game.
If you like a deep story with compelling characters, Far Cry 6 should be at the top of your list later this year. Let's take a
This game is going to be so dry.
Premiere story trailer for Far Cry 6 coming this October.
Man, I'll tell you right now, Far Cry 6 is a big skip for me. It's a big skip. Oh, my bad. It's muted.
They called for the liberation of so-called outcasts from Viviro labor camps. Is Viviro produced with slave labor?
Viviro saves millions of lives. Do you think that those lives care where it comes from?
You were imprisoned at the age of 13, the same age as Diego. You spent a lot of time with your father.
He is a great teacher. A lion finds calm before the kill. Fire me!
I understand you were forced to endure 15 years of hard labor, pruning tobacco. I hear you still have the blade.
When Yara becomes paradise, my methods, no one will care.
You are the only survivor? I watched Castillo order a whole boat of our people shot to death. Get as far away as you can from that psychopath. All of you. A revolution is not won by the fearless.
It's won by the feared.
Welcome to Libertad, Danny.
I have a vision to rebuild paradise. A cure. Viviro, the most effective treatment for cancer the world has ever seen. Grown within our precious tobacco. But our paradise comes at a cost. This our enemies will never understand.
Out. Now.
Your safety zone. You want me to kill Anton Castillo? Kill a dictator who has raped our land and turned our people into slaves? Thinking about it. What about you?
You're gonna be a fucking guerrilla legend!
I am not fearless. But I promise you one thing. I will be fearless.
There are lions and there are lambs. Rule or be ruled. You are a lion. And we eat the fucking lambs.
Far Cry would be better as a movie because Far Cry literally just like it uses the crutches of getting great villains to carry the game, but it's not enough to carry the game. Yes, like that's what they rely on too much. It's their crutch. Oh, get a great villain, get a great actor who can play this great villain, and yeah. But yeah, I want a bro. I can't tell you the last Ubisoft game that I've liked, man. I want them to make a game that I actually like, bro. Just it's been so long since I've been able to enjoy something Ubisoft made.
A scenic skyline. A striking garment, perfectly fit. A chance encounter. An aching kiss. A rallying cry in the heat of battle. An encouraging voice in a time of need. Stunning radiance that overwhelms the senses. Deadly poise that knows no equal. A humbled foe begging for mercy. Some die for beauty. We kill for it. We are artists. We are Toreador.
Yeah, not really interested.
After a successful alpha period of testing and improving the game, developers at Shark Mob are now ready for the next step. Early access on Steam begins September 7th. Catch all the details and sign up now at bloodhunt.com. All right, up next, we all love a good amusement park, and we've missed them this past year. Well, now it's time to give you the world premiere announcement of Park Beyond, a brand new take on theme park management.
Thought it was going to be Roller Coaster Tycoon.
Bandai Namco and Limbic Entertainment, coming in 2022 to PC and next-gen consoles.
So it says it appears a 60 frames patch has been released for Horizon Zero Dawn on PlayStation 5. Okay.
It's a little old-fashioned, don't you think?
Oh, nonsense! Everything's brand new! They haven't made most of these rides since the 80s, for, some reason.
The reason is that nobody wants to ride them anymore. But it's okay. I think we just need a little help.
Oh, yes! Very impressive! Oh.
Yeah, there's been a few things that interested me. That Marvel game. That Marvel game looked, well, even though it was CGI, I know what it's going to be, so that excited me. The Saints Row game, depending on the tone of the game, I'm probably gonna buy that. If it's not like super goofy, I'm not saying it's gonna have a super serious tone, but as long as it's not absolutely goofy and got like dildos being slapped around and, you know, all this, and you got superpowers and stuff like that, as long as it's not that, then I'll probably buy it.
Our success depends on your creativity, my friend.
So yeah, this it says Horizon Zero Dawn, new update, 60 frames per second for PS5. It says it unlocks the frame rate to 60 frames, remove graphic mode option from the visual setting when running on a PS5, fix streaming performance issues when running on a PS5. That's the update. That's according to this report.
An Epic Games Store on October 5th.
Oh, it's official. It's official. It's actually out now. Shinobi just confirmed it. He just checked PlayStation 5. Yeah, he just checked it. It's official. It's real.
Ed Noma Moshten Ben Traugenixi Focazzi Prosede
Banyamal Kabiremba Urbin Baldir Monbashen Sal
Shusvistinera Dendeo Jokavema Digma Autoglyph
Amesta Vatuare. Haga Manfor. Amfa Buninatlas.
That game looks very uninteresting. Uninteresting. I'm good.
Right now, it's time for an important development update from Guerrilla about their highly anticipated PlayStation game, Horizon Forbidden West.
Wow. Timing.
Hi everyone, hope you're enjoying
2022
the show so
release
far.
date. 2022 release
My name
date.
is
It's
Matthijs de
happening.
Jonge, game director on Horizon Forbidden West. I'm here today to share some exciting news on our upcoming sequel. It's been a few months since we at Guerrilla were able to share our first gameplay experience as part of PlayStation State of Play, giving you a glimpse of where Aloy's journey will take her next, and showcasing exciting new elements like swimming, free climbing, expanded melee combat, and more. At that time, Horizon Forbidden West had just passed a major milestone, and we had entered the final stage of development. On track, but a bit uncertain if we would be able to polish the game to the level of quality that we strive for.
February 2022.
It's no surprise that our teams were hugely impacted
February
by the global
2022.
pandemic. We've been adjusting to new workflows and other challenges while keeping our team safe and prioritizing a healthy work-life balance.
February
Today, we can
2022.
finally confirm that our long-awaited sequel will come to both PlayStation 4 and PlayStation 5 on the 18th of February 2022.
Called it. I've been saying that. Been saying it.
And look for pre-orders to start next week on the 2nd of September. We're so grateful to you, our amazing fans, for your unwavering support. We know how much you're looking forward to reuniting with Aloy and her friends, continuing her story and exploring a new and dangerous world. Your passion, fan art, cosplay, virtual photography and videos have meant the world to all of us. Before we go, there's one more thing to share with you, and it's something our community has been asking about for a while now. The patch for 60 FPS support for Horizon Zero Dawn on PlayStation 5 is live right now, and you can find more information on our social channels. From all of us at Guerrilla and PlayStation, thank you for all your support and enjoy the rest of the show.
Amazon's New World is set to take us to the mystical land of Eternum on September 28th after a successful...
Just so you know, I retweet on July 30th. I'm gonna bring it up on screen. July 30th, right? I just want y'all to see. What did I say? What did I say? What did I say? I literally picked up the phone and called it. Okay, I picked up the phone and then called Sony and told them to drop Horizon in early February. We don't know about the God of War thing yet, of course, but I called it. I told y'all, man. My bad. Hold on.
There is power and vast riches as well. But many who've sought to claim them have simply vanished without a trace. Your ship is stocked and your crew assembled. Chart your course and your fate.
What that was
no longer. This corruption must be stopped. crew.
So you can pre-order for Horizon Forbidden West next week on September 2nd, by the way. And yeah, it's dropping on February 18th.
Gamescom trailer for New World.
I am upset that it's. I'm still upset that it's coming to PlayStation 4. I'm still a little upset about that. I'm gonna let y'all listen to this because I have a phone call to
A
answer.
very successful closed beta test this summer, right? Tell us about it.
Yeah, we were thrilled and humbled by how that went. You know, over 1 million people showed up. So if you're not familiar with New World, come check it out. And if you want more information on how to participate, you can go to www.newworld.com.
Before we go, I want to ask you about post-launch content. What do you have planned for players after September 28th?
Well, we are completely committed to making Eternum a living, breathing world that players will come back to again and again for years to come. So for us, launch is really the beginning. It's day one. We're going to continue to add features well beyond launch, and we're going to continue engaging with the players to help drive our goals and where we take the game. I can't get specific on what we're talking about, but I can give you some hints. Players have already been asking for more supernatural elements and more weapons, so we got a pretty cool way to combine those into a deliverable that they'll see shortly after launch. And then players have been asking for more group content and expeditions, so we're working toward that as well. And then, you know, with the holidays right around the corner, I'm pretty excited to see what that might look like on Eternum.
All right, thanks so much for joining us, Scott.
Thanks, Jeff.
Earlier, we had some big Marvel game news, and today also marks the release of another Marvel game. Marvel is known for memorable characters and amazing storytelling. This next game is something that is sure to excite fans around the world. Today marks the release of Marvel's first open-world action RPG on mobile, an ambitious new game that allows players to customize their favorite superhero and experience a brand new action-packed story. Let's take a look at this exclusive launch trailer for Marvel Future Revolution, available to download today for free from the Apple App Store and Google Play Store.
It was an honor saving the world with you all. Take care of it, my friends.
Earths from different dimensions have merged into one.
Whoa! Who are you? A friend from the neighborhood. Want to help me protect it?
No world is ending on my watch. You can't win!
Is this a mobile game? Oh yeah, it's a mobile game. We don't care. We don't care about that. Why are certain mobile games looking better than Switch games though? Like, I'm not even joking. As a mobile game, this like visually kind of looks better than certain Switch games I've seen. That's not a joke.
Tales of Arise marks the 25th anniversary of the series, and the franchise enters a new era on September 10th. Here to celebrate Tales is Lindsey Sterling, performing a rearrangement of a classic Tales of Arise song.
I'm not necessarily trying to listen to that. Probably get another copyright match. So Horizon Forbidden West, February 18th. So yeah, okay. Oh come on, y'all just throwing the word thick around at this point. If y'all don't cut it out, if y'all don't stop it, bro, y'all just calling anything on screen thick at this point. Y'all gotta stop. Y'all gotta relax. Just because something has 2 arms and 2 legs doesn't mean it's thick, okay? Y'all gotta relax. Some of y'all are just some big old freaks. So this Gamescom has this opening night live ain't been too bad. Been a few things here and there. You know, it's you know, it's like at half. It's like half and half for me. Half I don't care about. Half I've been interested. Got a Halo release date. That's good. Got Horizon Forbidden West release date, and we didn't even know we were going to hear anything from PlayStation at all. So that's good. Do I have? No, I don't have my Horizon Forbidden. I don't have my Horizon Zero Dawn save file, because if you don't know, any game that I played from 2017 on, I don't have the save file for it. I don't know why. I thought I had automatic saves on for every game, right? But for some reason I didn't. And then I sold my PS4, clean everything off, and yeah, didn't have it. So, and I never got to play. Okay, she's flexible. I guess you can be freaky. I mean, that's a reason to be thirsty, Blandrew. She's kind of flexible. Benji, that's a reason you could be a little thirsty, What I was gonna say. Yeah, I never got to play whatchamacallit, the Frozen Wilds. Never got to play it, man, and I'm still upset about that. I don't know if I'm really gonna want to rebeat the game. That's my thing. I don't know if I'm really gonna want to do that. Well, I don't know. And I gotta. If I go back to it, it's gonna be some time before I do that, because I still got to play Ghost DLC and stuff like that.
Check out the Tales of Arise demo that is available right now.
Play the demo now.
Next up, we have 2 more awards for you. Best Nintendo Switch Game and Best PC Game. The Nintendo Switch has become a daily companion for many people, so let's see which games might bring us joy on long train rides next year. These are the nominees. Mario plus Rabbids Sparks of Hope by Ubisoft.
I'm looking forward to that. That's going to be heat.
2022, also by Ubisoft. And the winner for Best
That's
Nintendo Switch Game 2021 is Mario plus Rabbids Sparks of Hope. Congratulations.
They had a category. They had a category with 2 nominees in it. So you had a 50-50 chance of winning. What? Yo, what is this? What is this?
To show you more about the game when the time will come. Winning the prize of Best Nintendo Switch Game at Gamescom 2021 means a lot to everyone working on the project, and we cannot wait for you to experience this cosmic adventure. Thanks a lot, Gamescom, and see you soon.
And on PC, every game, from the biggest AAA productions to the tiniest one-man shows, is just one viral tweet away from becoming the next big hit. Nominated for Best PC Game 2021.
That's the thing. Switch has some games coming out. Like, why didn't they put Breath of the Wild 2 in there? Like, there's more Switch games in there, like, I'm pretty sure.
From Microids and Koa Labs. And the winner of the Gamescom Award for Best PC Game 2021 is Siberia: The World Before. Congratulations to Koa Labs and Microids.
Hi, I'm Lucas, the lead writer and game director of Siberia: The World Before. I just wanted to thank the Gamescom's jury for awarding us today. So thank you very much, guys. Thank you on the behalf of all the team and our partners. All amazing people currently working very, very hard to provide the best game possible. And of course, I want to have a thought for Benoit Socal and his family. Benoit was the creator of the Siberia series, and we miss him. We miss him a lot. Well, I think that's it. Thank you again, and I think there's someone else who wants to say something now. Bye-bye.
Hi everyone, Inan Zur here, and I'm so happy to be the composer for Siberia: The World Before. I wanted to congratulate the visionaries, developers, and whoever contributed to this amazing game on their great achievement, and I cannot wait to share with you what's to come.
Hi, this is Tiny DePass. I'm the founder and director of I Need Diverse Games, a not-for-profit based in Chicago, Illinois.
She follows me on Twitter.
For opening night of Gamescom Live.
It's absolutely crucial to make sure that the pathway into games is as accessible and supported and inclusive for members of underrepresented groups as it is for anyone else.
She follows me on Twitter, and I'm surprised about that because since I'm so toxic on Twitter.
Or someone who looks like you, someone who enjoys the same things that you do.
People are going to hate this segment. Oh no, SJW, we don't want to hear this. People are going to hate this segment. People hate hearing about stuff like that.
A game for those who seek to find a way to leave their world behind. Team up.
What is this trash? Anyway, okay, I'm gonna mute that. Every time a trash game comes on, I'm just gonna mute it. All right, y'all just throwing thick around like, sprinkle a little bit of paprika and salt and pepper on everything. Just a little bit of. That's how y'all treat the word thick. Just sprinkle a little bit on everything.
Now, no playing dumb.
Y'all treat thick like it's cilantro or something.
To see even more of Lost Judgment, watch IGN's Gamescom show, where they will have a full 7-minute trailer debut of the game on their ONL post show. Now it's time for some news from globally celebrated electronic artist deadmau5. He's seen all these virtual concerts and said he wanted to do one better to create his own persistent spot in the metaverse, a living world that will evolve with his fans. It's called Oberhassi, and it's coming to Core, a platform for user-created multiplayer games and worlds this fall. Here's your first look.
What is up, Gamescom? This is your good friend Joel, professionally known as deadmau5. Yes, that is the
Why is it?
way to pronounce it. Tell your friends.
Why is this guy so popular? Like I know who he is.
Game development to the masses.
I don't know what he does though. Besides like, I feel like he makes like techno music or something like that. But I really have no idea what he does or why he's so popular. Like, what does he do? Seriously.
There's no shelf life to it. So the future plans for Oberhasli are switching it up and keeping it cohesive with real world events. You know, what's happening with deadmau5 and the tour, the music and the releases.
Listen, I'm gonna have like at least 10 copyright matches by the end of this stream.
building this huge gamut of playable stuff, whether it's a racing game.
Dubstep. Yeah, remember when? What was that? Like maybe 7 years ago, when every single game trailer that came out used dubstep. Oh my god, it was so annoying. Like I'm glad they got out of that phase, like within the year, like of every trailer having to have dubstep. That was annoying.
Surprised if you got hooked on something within the first hour. It's great.
Thanks, Joel. And now here's the next big thing coming to Fall Guys. With Season 5 in full swing, Disney and Fall Guys are teaming up again to bring the perfect guest to your jungle-themed shenanigans. Let's take a look.
Oh, Jungle Book? They got in Jungle Book DLC? Listen, Jungle Book is very underrated, I will say. The live action Jungle Book, there were 2 live action Jungle Books, I think, right? There were like 2 live action Jungle Books for some reason. But both of them were pretty good. One was better than the other.
In June was from Sad Cat Studios.
But I will say that, like, usually the animated like cartoons are better, but I will say that the live action Jungle Books is the exception. The live action Jungle Book is actually better than the animated movie. It's better, like much better.
I'm listening to that tonight. All right, it wouldn't be Gamescom without a hotly anticipated strategy game. And this year, Age of Empires 4 is in full force with an exclusive gameplay reveal for you. A new campaign and a new civilization showcase leading into its release on October 28th. Check it out.
So this is why we didn't get gameplay yesterday at the Xbox show. So they show gameplay here, but not at their own show. That's a little odd. It's a little odd.
The difference between rising to power or being lost to history.
But I guess more people are watching here. I kind of understand it.
Grow a small fort into a mighty empire. No matter how large, came from humble beginnings. Some invested in advancing technology to create the most powerful armies. How will you use your resources to rise above the rest?
Earlier this year, Valheim, a brutal exploration and survival game for 1 to 10 players, took over Steam, and it sold over 7 million copies in just under 2 months and reached a peak concurrent of over 500,000 players, the 5th game to do so in Steam history. Well, tonight, Iron Gate and Coffee Stain are excited to announce Valheim's first content update, Hearth and Home, has a release date. This update focuses on base building and survival experience. Builders and cooks are going to have a field day. Here is the beautifully animated trailer.
And I've got one more award to announce tonight. PlayStation is also expecting to get a whole bunch of awesome titles in the near future, so picking the best one turns out to be a real challenge. These are the 3 nominees for Best Sony PlayStation Game for 2021. Once again, the promising Elden Ring by From Software. The 17th installment in the Tales series, Tales of Arise from Namco Bandai.
3 nominees.
The horror game The Dark Pictures House of Ashes by Supermassive Games. And the winner for Best Sony PlayStation Game 2021 after all these nominations is Elden Ring. Congratulations.
Wait. So Returnal, Ratchet and Clank, and I think one other actual PlayStation game launched this year, and no, I'm confused. What? Like what? What are you giving out awards for? None of those were actual PlayStation games. They dropped actual. They actually dropped 2 first-party PlayStation games. I'm confused. Am I missing something? They didn't even put in any actual Nintendo. I must be missing something. I'm clearly missing something. It couldn't have been upcoming games because wait, some of those games aren't some of these games already out?
Picking the best one, PlayStation Ring by From.
That's not out. That's not out. Okay, maybe it is upcoming games. Maybe it is upcoming. I don't know. What is this? Is this Warzone or something? No, it's not Warzone. I don't know what this is. Oh, it's Crossfire X. Coming soon, bro. They've been talking about this game coming soon for a freaking minute.
Hello, Gamescom, and welcome to Opening Night Live.
Look at this jabroni.
And today we'd like to show you our new song and video, Steel Commanders, that we did together with Wargaming and World of Tanks. And we cannot wait to play this song live. And hopefully we'll be able to play live again soon. So, until then, let's battle!
If they're about to play a song. That's another copyright match, so I'm not gonna turn the sound up on that. Like my video is already gonna have enough. I feel like World of Tanks, has that game been that when did that game come out? I feel like it came out like 2 gens ago, and they've just continually supported it. Yeah. Rock songs are always like guaranteed to get copyright match because they scream so loud that YouTube is definitely going to pick it up. Like there's no missing a rock song. There's literally no missing it. They make themselves be very much heard. Is it still going?
Opening night live for your chance to watch, win, and go wild.
I ordered some food that I really want to eat, but I'm gonna wait till the stream is over. But I'm starving. It should be over in like 10 minutes, right? Because they said it was 2 hours. It started at 1:30 or no, it started at 2 o'clock. So this is about to be over, I think.
Now it's time for its first crossover character. Update on PlayStation on September 1st and on all platforms for version 2.2. Here's a first look at her in action.
Aloy here. If I have to share something, it'll be my bow. In the service of people who need the help. This'll pack a punch! You're stuck now! The hunt is on!
PlayStation is really trying to like market Aloy and make her a bigger character because wasn't she also in Monster Hunter as DLC? They put her in Monster Hunter and now she's in Genshin Impact.
That's not all, Genshin. And we also have some breaking news to share with you about a special event planned this fall. The Genshin Concert 2021, Melodies of an Endless Journey, to celebrate the game's 1-year anniversary. Coming this October, here's a sneak preview of the Flanders Symphony Orchestra in Belgium performing a theme familiar to Genshin Impact players. Slow Clap revealed Sifu earlier this year, and recently I had a chance to go hands-on and play the game. Trust me, guys, it plays just as good as it looks. It reminds me of the fluidity of combat in the Batman Arkham games with the precision of a fighting game. This really does feel like a classic kung fu film with realistic raw combat. You play a young kung fu student that has spent their life training for that day of reckoning after an assassination squad brutally murdered your entire family. Well, today I'm excited to share the news that Sifu has a release date. Here's a sneak preview.
Didn't they already tell us it was coming out? Well, they said 2022. They probably didn't give us an exact release date. Did his leg just go through him? You know why I don't trust this game and why people have trouble trusting this game? Because that's okay, that's February 22nd. Is because like they won't show you any extended gameplay, at least not yet. Right? Every time they show you gameplay, it's like very chopped up and edited, right? They never show you a long sequence. It's always some gameplay. Let's let's do a jump cut to another sequence. Gameplay. Let's jump cut to another sequence. So I don't know. It's just makes you a little bit cynical and cautious about it. They never just want to like let the game play out, and that's why I'm like very, I don't know, something about it just makes me suspicious. Like, why won't you just let the game play out? Like, why do you have to? Why you need all these jump cuts in this sizzle reel?
From the creators of Plant Turismo, League of Legends, and Pinecraft. Released in 2020, Expansion Pack 2021, launch soon. Gamescom Forest. Not a game, but a game-changing project. Thousands of trees were donated by the best community in the world because we need oxygen even more than a good Wi-Fi signal. Save a bee, plant a tree. Let's grow. The Gamescom Forest.
And that's it for me tonight. I hope you had a blast and are excited
Benji's
for all
sad.
the new games coming in the next month. Don't forget to check out Gamescom now and our German live streams on Twitch and YouTube for even more games and talks and fun. Thank you very much. I'll see you tomorrow. Back to you, Jeff.
Thank you so much, Natasha. Now, back in June, we were joined by Hideo Kojima to announce Death Stranding Director's Cut
brother.
for PlayStation 5. Tonight,
Here we
Mr.
go.
Kojima has prepared an in-depth
Mr.
video
Kojima.
to give you a look at the gameplay and many of the new features, missions, and more that you'll encounter when the game arrives on PlayStation 5 on September 24th.
Here's what I'm gonna do.
So please,
I'm gonna go take a piss while this trailer is out. Okay, I'm gonna go take a piss because that's what I think about this game. Okay, this game is not worth me, holding my bladder for. So, and that's what I would do to this game anyway. I would just take a piss. I would literally piss on this game.
There are now new items that allow for easier and safe delivery. One of the new items is the Evolved Stabilizers, which features thrusters that help reduce the impact of landing when jumping from higher areas. The Cargo Catapult is a cannon-like device that can launch your cargo over long distances. Enabling you to develop even more creative ways to deliver your cargo safely and more efficiently.
You should have more faith in yourself.
Your trusted partner, the BuddyBot, has increased capabilities also. If you want to move around comfortably while carrying more cargo, you can rely on BuddyBot to assist you. Load up what you want to deliver and leave the cargo carrying to your buddy. You can relax and think about what you need for the next delivery.
Is this man getting carried by prosthetic legs? All right, man. Okay. I can't stand this man, Kojima.
The firing range has been set up in the basement of the facilities. Practicing how to handle your weapons could level up your delivery skill set. You can also train and compete for the highest score. We've also added jump ramps, enabling you to jump over valleys and crevices with ease. You can even do tricks.
That animation was terrible. What? What was that? Did you see how stiff that animation was? He looked like a baby rock rolling. Literally none of his limbs actually moved. He stayed stayed like this, and his body turned around. Literally, what was that? This is y'all king? This is the master game developer? This is the developer supreme? This guy? Come on, man. Like, that was the worst animation. That's one of the worst animations I've ever seen. Come on, man. This is y'all developer supreme. Man, get out of here. This is the most stiffest trick animation I've ever seen. What was that? Boy looked like he caught a stroke in midair.
Amazing. Well, that is going to do it for Opening Night Live, but there is much more Gamescom to go and more reveals tomorrow and Friday. Gamescom is not over just yet. And I will see you again this December when the Game Awards returns live around the world for our biggest celebration yet of the world's biggest and most powerful form of entertainment. But before then, in October, I'm happy to announce, no, I'm not going to be in Monkey Ball, but I will have a cameo in Disney Plus's upcoming Halloween special.
We don't
Muppets
care, Jeff.
Haunted Mansion. I can't believe
don't
this
care.
is happening. That's a sneak preview of me. I got to film this earlier this year. Can't believe it. Video games.
We don't
They're
care.
taking me everywhere. All right, well, thank you so much for watching. Have a great game.
That looks nothing like you, by the way, Jeff. Have him do it over. Looks nothing like you, buddy. Okay, so Gamescom is over. Well, not Gamescom isn't over, but this opening night is over. All right. So there was I want to do a quick wrap up, a quick summary, because I am starving. I'm literally starving, and my food is sitting right there on the table. I want to see if any website has done their summary, because that'll be easier for me. It's probably not up yet. Let's see. Nope. Well, actually, Actually, yeah, somebody does have one. Wow, that was fast. How do y'all have this up already? Oh, because they're literally doing it as the show goes on. It says developing, and the last thing they updated was Sifu. So shout out to them for doing this live. Okay. Action. The summary is going to be in a separate video. Okay. Don't hate me for that. I'm still giving y'all more content. Yeah. So hit the like button if you haven't already. Shout out to the Iron Lords podcast. Hit the like button if you haven't already. Hit the notification bell. And follow me on Twitter if you're not. Subscribe if you're not. Appreciate all of you. And I'm also going to do the video. I'm also going to do the summary when they stop drilling into these walls, so y'all won't hear this incessant Titanic sailing off. Yeah, appreciate everybody for coming through. Shout out to y'all. I'll do it in a separate video. All right. Peace. I just got to find this end stream button first. That joint was really, I really didn't expect that joint to be 2 hours. It was longer than 2 hours. Yep, YouTube already told me we've detected copyright audio and video in your stream. Your stream may be temporarily blocked. Yep, see, that's exactly why I should do it in another video. So yeah, I'm out, y'all. I'll catch y'all on the next video. Check that out. It'll be up, probably be up by 6. Because these dudes who are working, I know they probably get off at like, they probably stop working at like 5 or 6, I assume. So yeah, I'm out. Peace.